Who on earth told you that you don't need people? Hey guys, my name is Demilade, but you can call me Demi. Today I'll be talking about building and maintaining network and friendship. A lot of us are hyper independent. When people or when things are not going the way we want it in our group, we tend to do it ourselves. Low key, there's nothing wrong, but why go through the stress when you can just delegate tasks and everybody does what they're supposed to do? Yes, I know that people can be difficult, but personally, a part of adulting taught me how to understand different people. So the way I am is not the way the other person is. So you just need to understand people and learn to manage them. For instance, I have worked with some people that they don't like you to talk when they are talking, and they tend to talk for a very long hour. These are people that I've worked with in the same project. Tell me why my project mate wants to talk all through the 2 hours meeting and doesn't want your input. So should I say, because this person does not let me to see my input, I should just let him just deal with it? No, it's our project, so we just try and work things out. So I let him to talk, then I give him signal that I want to say something, and maybe he was working on himself too. He just try and accept me and know what I'm trying to say. So what am I saying in essence? You need to learn to manage people. Stop this I can just do everything, but you just die low-key, because how many things do you want to do? The task that is for you alone self is a lot. If you give me one task, it's a lot, because I could be sleeping while I'm doing that task, but I decide to do the task, so it's a lot because I'm sacrificing something. Do you get? That's just on the lighter mood. But do not kill yourself because you want to be hyper dependent, please. So learn to manage and learn to compromise. So there's a space where you keep some people, and there's a space where you just keep some people at a very long distance, right? So when you try to manage some people and you see that that is then compromise coming, you just keep them at arm length, and you just they make a day my day. It's doing something, it's not personal. But there are some people that you can manage. Sweetest people to manage are people that they are ready to, you can talk to them. Oh, this is what I think you're doing, and it's not letting us have progress. And before you go and talk to people too, I learned that I read a book, and the book was like, is it that thing you want to go and talk to that person about? Have that conversation with yourself. Think about it thoroughly, because growing up, I found myself having conversations with people. It's part of growth, yeah. I'm like, oh, I don't want to keep anything. I don't want to keep grudges, and I say, okay, let me go and have a conversation with this person, and the person just turns it into a fight and starts sharp. Okay. So, alternative solution: have the conversation with yourself. Check out, see, you are too old for you to be having any fight with anybody. Okay, at this age, all of us are. We don't need to pick fights with anybody. So check your words, use the right words. See, sometimes what you are saying is right, but how you say it is the most important thing. Sometimes the output might be the wahala, not the quantity of what you're giving out, right? So have the conversation with yourself. That's for people that you have seen and studied and see that they are manageable. But for people that you have to just compromise, my dear, just day or day make a day my day. But there's nothing your team member or anybody can do to you that should make you hyper dependent. Also, where do you go, or do you just stay at home? Let me tell you something. Some of you, this is how you are going to do that. People will just pass you by. A lot of you are building brands. A lot of you are, and the brands are not even brands that are not going to come up or anything. Good ideas, brilliant ideas, but my dear, you're inside your room all day. I don't understand. Is it that your uncle that you have been asking for 10k from, that he has not given you till you graduated school? Is it the one that will buy your brand? Let me tell you something. Your friends or family cannot buy what you're selling like how strangers will buy it. Let me explain. You cannot have 1 million friends and family. except pé you are Davido or something. Even Davido do not have 1 million friends or family. Every other person are just fans, close family. I mean your close relatives and friends. They cannot patronize your brand. For someone like me sef, if a friend wants to patronize my brand, I'll still say, oh, because you're my friend, let me just. In fact, there are a lot of things that I will even do for free. Don't do anything for free, it's toxic. But I'm just there doing some things for free. But strangers will buy your brand. Some of them will not even price because they don't know you from Adam. But a lot of you have decided to stay inside that your 1 bedroom apartment, wherever you stay, and decide not to just go out and meet new people. Talk to people. How many new people have you met? A lot of you, they will ask you, say, shy about what? Let me tell you something. If you want to make that money, how can you even want to build a brand and you're telling me you are shy? And a lot of you have centered your brand around social media. You sit down in your house and be posting. Come and buy what I'm selling you. Good morning, new week, new business. Bring business deal. Cash app. Oh Jesus, I didn't mean to say cash app, please. But a lot of you just sit down in your house and say, bring business. No, nobody will really come online to. Personally, I wouldn't even come online to buy anything at this point of I won't. The chance of me buying your brand online is like 40% because Bami sọ̀rọ̀ kí n bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Like ojúkòrò kò kí ojúkòrò jẹ. Eyeball to eyeball, let's talk. Meet new people. Apart from even buying your brand, I've met some people that they didn't even buy what I was selling, but they give me how to improve on what I was selling. So nobody has to come and buy your brand, but meet new people. Talk to I've met people in this life that they just one phone call and they will change your life. They say, I have a friend that does. They are not the one that does it, but they have a friend that does it. But no, they call you to parties, you will not go. They call you to social gatherings, you will not. Even family function, you have refused to go. And let me tell you something about gatherings, right? Because there are some of you that go to parties and still don't network, or you don't network with the right people. There are different type of parties, right? You cannot be selling corporate brand. You cannot be pushing a corporate brand and you are looking for your audience in, So you need to know the right place to go, know where to talk to people. It doesn't even have to be. When I wanted people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would literally walk up to random people and say, hi, my name is Demilade. I have a YouTube channel. I just can you please? And that was how I got the little followers or subscribers that I have. Go out. This one is the last tip, and I said I must mention it in this video, even though that my management will say that I should not post it. You cannot marry if you don't leave that your room. Let me tell you something. Nobody will marry you because God is not going to drop husband in your father's doorstep. Unless you want to marry your daddy. Let me tell you now. Nobody else is going to tell you this truth that I am telling. This is just a bonus, so it's not part of the video. Let me tell you something. Leave the house. My daddy will say, ew, stroke. Let them know that you are living thing. Let them even know where you exist. Amen. Leave the house. Take a stroll. Walk down the streets. Go and buy what you don't need. Well, that's not financially responsible, but leave the house. Stop doing all those things that you are doing. Well, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not confuse you. Like, if you don't leave your house, nobody will marry you. Bye bye. See you next time.